Good morning. Is anybody on yet today?
Yeah, there's a gobbler in about 4 and 5 minutes. First I've seen in a long time.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know if them boys is gonna. They said they're gonna fertilize this ground. I don't know if they are or not. No, they said they were.
I'm out in the field again with Randy. He's fixing fence, and Rambo and I are sitting in the gator. I just saw one person come on. Hello, hello. If you don't know me, I'm Paula, and this is Rambo. We're out in the field. Randy's fixing fence, and we are chilling. Oh, hey, girl. My Miss Heatherly, how are you today? How nice of you to pop on here with me. This is my second live. Yesterday I had one for 5 whole minutes. It was practice. This is practice number 2. Yes, all is well with me. It's good to see you too. What are you up to today? Say hi to Miss Heatherly. Say hello. Rambo's not really into doing lives. Yesterday, Miss Heather, I had someone from Ireland to pop on, and then someone from Maine, and she said that they had had 4 inches of snow. And Allison was on yesterday. Oh, hey, look, she says hello. Hey, Rambo. Yeah, I'm dragging him along. On the way up here, even though I'm 60 and asthmatic, he had to ride the gator because his feet were cold. So he got to ride the gator, ride the gator, and I had to walk. Somebody popped on and then they popped off. I must look sketchy today. Yeah, pretty bad. Rambo goes wherever we go. And his collar is not on today because yesterday he rolled in cow poop and his collar is hanging somewhere drying. Hey, I see 4 people are on, whoever you are, hello. I'm Paula in Tennessee and this is Rambo. Hello. And yes, I am out in the field. Oh, I love you too. Well, people keep popping on and popping off. I must look really sketchy today. I promise I combed my hair. Got a little bit of frizz going on up here, but you know. So Heather, what are you going to be doing today? Hello, hello. I wonder if any other people do lives in the middle of a field. Sitting on a gator. Oh. It's 10 o'clock in the morning here in Tennessee. Wonder what time it is wherever you all are. Hey, Christy, how are you? I just watched your video this morning and I absolutely loved it. It's my new Christy favorite. Especially about the obsessive stage of YouTube where we can't stop watching our subscribers. Heather's gonna clean around the house. That's what I need to do. A little packing. You're gonna be moving later this year. Like out of state or... Oh, hold on. Okay. Stay on if you will. I have to drive the gator over there, but I'll be right back. YouTube? Anybody's still there? Hello, I'm back. It looks like most people left. Hey, Fortnite kids, hi. Colorful Life, hi. What? Oh, Randy just reminded me to shut the gator off. Hello, Colorful Life. I don't know your first name, but hello. Aw, you're so sweet. Thank you. Aw, thank you. You're very sweet. This is my dog, Rambo. We're out in the field. My husband's fixing fence, and we're doing YouTube lives because we can't do much with the fence. Oh, so Heather, you're looking to move back to Central Michigan. So that's where you came from? Oh, thank you, Fortnite kids. He is cute. He doesn't have his collar on because I hope this isn't too much information. He rolled in cow poop yesterday. Yeah. Oh, good, Christy. Thank you. I was telling you before Randy hollered at me, I loved that video of yours. I watched it this morning where you talked about being obsessive in the beginning stages of YouTube. I can so relate to that. Christy, Susan wants all of us in our community to do a live together. That would be really fun. Oh, thank you, Fortnite kids. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. And Rambo Colorful Life says hello. Oh, I'm sorry you're sick, Fortnite kids. I'm sorry. It sucks being sick. Raw Foodage, hey! Remember I watched one of your videos and said I need to be eating more like that. Oh, a live together would be super cool. Holler at me when you need me to do something. I'm just chatting.
All right.
Okay. Oh, hugs to you too, Raw Foodage. I bet you had something healthy for breakfast, like a spinach and blueberry smoothie or something. I had a half a bagel with cream cheese. It was so good, but not healthy at all. Rambo had a Raw Footage. What'd you put in it today? Am I right? Do I need to get out of the way?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on, I gotta move the gator. I'm driving on it, am I? Over here? Sorry about that. Oh, you have only 13 subs? Well, you'll get more. I remember when I had 13. Actually, I remember when I got my first one, and then when I got 4, it was a big celebration. Been on this live, it's not for me. Oh, that's okay, Colorful Life. I totally understand. Thank you. Oh, so Raw Footage, you had kale, spinach, frozen bananas, mixed fruit, and a thumb-sized piece of ginger. Yummy. I have a lot of sinus issues, and ginger is really good for sinuses and asthmatic stuff. And yes, Fortnite kids, I will come and find you too. Every single sub is a person. They all count, Christy. You are so right. Christy, was it you this morning who was talking to... Oh, Colorful Life, you meant having your own live. Girl, I know. I just had my first live yesterday. It was for 5 minutes and it was practice. I never thought I would get on a live. But I thought, well, you know, I have my phone. I'm here in the field. I'm not doing anything to help. I might as well practice. Oh, Christy. Oh, your daughter has asthma too? I didn't get asthma until I was 30. Isn't that weird? Christy, I think it was you who was talking about how anytime someone takes time out of their day to watch our video and comment on it, it's just a real nice thing to do. So yeah, behind every subscriber is a person. Let me get my name in here and I'll tell you. Thank you, Fortnite kids. I don't really know much about lives. I've been on several. My girl Cooking Beauty, and that's B-E-A-U-T-E-E. If you haven't been on one of her sorry, let me try again. Cooking Beauty, B-E-A-U-T-E-E. Her lives are so funny. You lose track of what I was saying. So I just thought I would try it. I really don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, you do say that. Raw Footage says, oh, thank you. Somebody this morning said my voice was sweet and it made him smile. And I was reminded of the time in college, and I went to college later in life. This was when I was working on my master's degree, so I was 38. A college professor told me that I would never be taken seriously because of my voice and I should take voice lessons. Obviously, I did not do that. So, thank you, Heather. Love you. Go clean house. Message me later. Do lives on YouTube get pushed out to non-subscribers? Christy, I have no idea. I wonder about that. There's so much about YouTube that I do not know. And let's see, I was talking about, raw footage. Raw footage. I've been doing videos mostly about the Hurricane Helene cleanup. Thank you, Heather. You too. Hurricane Helene cleanup around here. Oh, thank you, Fortnite Kids. But when that runs out, I'm going to go back to my Hilda Joy comedy videos. What?
I've got to have the gator.
Okay, Randy's got to get the gator, so I'm going to get off. Not off live, but off the gator. He was fixing fence and did not want to start in a video while he was fixing fence, so I'll show you where he's going. There he goes. The Guest Army channel. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. You know, he wasn't a very nice man. I don't really think it's probably nice to say this, but I'm going to say it anyway because he's probably never going to see. His name was Dr. Bitter, and it was such a perfect name for him, Dr. Bitter. You can imagine. Thank you. Hilda Joy is kind of funny. I'm partial to her. Thank you, Raw Footage. I appreciate that. I'm sure he's not down at that university. Well, I don't know. He may still be there. If he was still down at that university, I'd be tempted to swing by and say, hey, my YouTube friends think my voice is fine, and I made it as a school counselor for 21 years, so that'd not be very nice, though. Yeah, he was not a very nice person. Thank you so much. Yeah, Bitter. His name was Bitter. I guess that's pretty tacky to say on YouTube Live, but yeah, Bitter was his name. Dr. Bitter. I won't say his first name, even though it's etched in my memory like a bad case of a flu or something. He and I didn't get along well at all. But that's okay. I still got out. So what's everybody doing today? Okay, thank you, Colorful Life. You have a video about menopause and insomnia to make. Yes. Thank you so much. I'll catch your video later. I'm subscribed to you. Grace! Hey, Grace! How are you? I loved your video this morning about gratitude. That is such an important concept. I tried to teach that to my students in elementary school all of my 21 years as a counselor, so hopefully a little bit soaked in. Colorful Life knows Grace, I see. Oh, thank you, Colorful Life. Let's see who else. Alice, I can't believe Allison is not on. Oh, Raw Footage is homeschooling, going to the gym to punch a bag, and then swim. That's our PE. That is so fabulous. I need to watch more of your content, Raw Footage. When you punch a bag, get one in for Dr. Bitter. Not really. Oh, me too, Grace. That's the best thing about YouTube. You know, I may never get to 1,000 subscribers and I may never get monetized. That's not really what I came here for anyway. If I can just keep building this wonderful community, that's what matters to me. When I left my elementary school, I said I'm going to need some more friends. Teachers had been my friends for years. Teachers and parents of my students as a school counselor. So now I got my YouTube buds. Homeschooling as well. Oh, comfort. Oh, Christy, yes, you homeschool your daughter. Hold on one second. Holler if you need me, okay? Yeah. Well, Grace, you do a great job. Oh, your mom was a teacher. Wow. I loved being a school counselor, y'all, but I can never be a teacher. I just do not have the patience for it. I had the kids one on one or in small groups of like 3 or 5, and I got to have lunch with the kids, which was wonderful, but I do not have the patience to be a teacher. Those people are saints. And speaking of teaching, I don't know about where you all live, but here in Tennessee, we need more males in elementary education for that positive father figure. We are probably 98% female teachers here in my county anyway, and they're all fabulous. But we need more men in public education in general for that important positive father figure. Sorry, my school counseling just took over there. I think it was Justin who came on from Ireland yesterday. It was my first person from Ireland. Let's see if I missed anybody. Heather came on first, and then there's Christy and Fortnite Kids. Colorful Life, I do not know your first name. I'm going to have to figure that out. I don't know if that's something that's appropriate to say on a live or not. If it's not, message me later and tell me. Christy, raw footage. I think I've said hello to everybody. If I haven't, please let me know at the bottom. Guest Army Chapel, I think I love you. I'm going to take a screenshot of this. Not really. Take a screenshot of this and go show it to Dr. Bitter. That you think my voice is warm and welcoming. I love you. Grace. Amen. Yes, males in education is a positive father figure. So many children do not have a father at all. It's very sad. We have one teacher. I don't work at this school anymore. I don't work at any school anymore. Duh, I'm retired. A very small school that I used to work at. The most popular teacher in the building was a man, and he was just great. Great teacher. I think he could have even taught me math. Thank you, Christy. You're so kind. I appreciate that. Thank you. Christy, you've got to get on and do a live. You would be great at it. You know, our friend Audra Faith just jumps on all the time and does lives. I'll get a message and I'm like, oh, Audra's live. She didn't tell me. And I would love to see Marisol do a live. That would be really great. Let's see, Marisol and Susan and Audra. I'd love to see Noelle from Gen X. Yes, Audra does make it look easy. I'd love to see Noelle from Gen X Gal do a live. Yes, Audra makes it look like she just does one every day. And she always looks like a princess, and here I'm out in the field with my hair sticking up. I'll just lapse into my Hilda Joy character and say, this is the way it's supposed to look. Oh, thank you, Raw Footage. You're so kind. Yeah, Christy, like, for the first minute, nobody showed up, and I'm like, okay, should I shut it off or should I wait? And look, if I would have shut it off, I would have missed all you wonderful people. And let's see, I don't know her first name, but there's a young woman. She has a daughter named Chelsea. She's a young black woman, real cute, and she does a lot of cooking, and she does lives almost every day. I see her channel all the time, but it's hard to remember. TTTV, I think? TT something TV, and I apologize for not knowing the whole thing. But she does lives like every night. She'll show what she's cooking, then she'll be playing games with her family. It's just like what she does. So that's pretty cool. It drives me crazy that I can't remember channel names. The other night she cooked fried chicken. Yeah, she cooked fried chicken and it looked so good. And Misty, does anybody watch Misty? I think it's Misty at Simple Pleasures. Her channel is all about cooking. And she cooks some good looking stuff. I think she does devotionals maybe on Sunday, but the rest of the week I'm pretty sure it's cooking. Thank you, Grace. Okay. Grace, thank you. And Hilda Joy says, thank you. Come back later. I'm kind of excited that I'm doing a live. I really never thought I would. Oh, I was going to say more about TTTV. I was watching her live the other night, and I don't know anything at all about lives. I had to Google how to get on a live, if that tells you. Bye, Grace. I noticed this apparent man make a rude comment about underwear. Well, I'll tell you, he said, do you ever wear thongs? And I thought, that is so rude. And then like 2 seconds later, that comment was gone. And that's how I learned that you can have, shoot, what is it you can have, if anybody knows? Like somebody that's watching your live, and if you get rude or inappropriate comments, they can take them off. What's that called? Not a collaborator. Anyway, their name shows, a moderator. Thank you, Christy. Their name shows up in blue, and there's a little blue wrench beside their name. And I didn't know what that was, so of course I Googled it and learned about moderators. So, yeah, that was really cool. And her moderator was on it. If I get any inappropriate comments, I guess I'll just ignore them because I didn't appoint a moderator because I don't really know what I'm doing and I didn't know if anyone would show up. But I'll just say, hey. So, Christy, are you homeschooling most of the day? And Christy, you're in Canada, right? And Grace is gone. Raw footage. Oh, that's okay, raw footage. And I promise I'm going to come and look at some more of your channel and maybe get motivated to start eating healthy again. I had like a smoothie every day of the week for like 6 months, and then I just ate chips. I don't know. Thank you. Yeah, Canada. Bye, raw footage. Christy, the only time I was in Canada, we went to Niagara Falls and went on the Canadian side. Oh, you started homeschooling since COVID. Yeah, I think a lot of people here in my county did as well. Bye. Bye, raw footage. Thanks so much. I have a niece that they have, they keep having more children. How many? 6 kids, and she homeschools. The old, yeah, I think she homeschools all of them, although the older ones are in something called a co-op. Oh, wow. I don't remember how long it took us to get there, but we went on a green coach bus tour. It's a long way. So one niece homeschools 6 children. That's on Randy's side of the family. And on my side of the family, 5 kids, all being homeschooled. So, yeah, we have a lot in our family. I went to public school. I never wanted, it's so weird. I hated school all through elementary. All I wanted to do was stay home and play my records. That's how old I am. We played records and read my books. And yeah, I'm sure, Christy, it provides a lot of freedom. And I didn't like school in high school until 10th grade. And then I became a school counselor, which my mom thought was hilarious. She said, I couldn't get you to go to school, and now you're working at school. But that's different. So let's see, we're down to 3 people, so I'm sure I've said hello to everybody. Christy, raw footage had to go. Christy's still here. Grace had to go. If there's anybody that hasn't said anything and you want to, please jump in. I don't really know if you're supposed to do interesting stuff on lives. I'm just standing out in the field. My husband's fixing fence, and I came to watch him. I brought my phone thinking I might do a good video, and he said no thank you to being videoed while he builds fence. So.
Mommy, look what he did.
Oh no. Oh no, what did he do? Oh, here comes my dog, and he, come here. Oh, his feet. What'd you do? Oh, his feet. His feet are pure mud and probably some cow poop. I hope that's not rude to say on lives. Rambo, what have you been doing? So now he can't come back in the house until he gets a bath, a foot bath. Oh, you've been to Memphis. I think we're quite a ways from Memphis, maybe 8 hours. Memphis is the big city, and I live in a very small town on the other end of the state. We're like the very northeast tip of Tennessee, between Boone, North Carolina, and Damascus, Virginia. That probably doesn't mean anything to you all, but yeah, Memphis is the big city. Rambo! If I could stoop down that far without falling over, I would show y'all his muddy feet, even though you might not want to see him. But he's a farm dog. Let's see, there he goes. Can you see that far? Going back to find some more cow poop to step in. We pretend that he says, I can eat cow poop or rolling cow poop. Which would you prefer? Oh, you've been to North Carolina. Your sister lives there. Okay. Yeah, we go to Boone a lot. Oh, yeah, a lot of people who subscribe to me say that. Allison, at 50 plus, wants to live on the farm and play in the mud. And then Jazz, the Uber driver. Okay, yeah, I've been to Charlotte a lot. I'm going to Charlotte in, I think it's May, to see, what's that real popular female comedian that talks with the real Southern accent? Leanne Morgan? Yeah. What was I talking about? Does anybody know? Oh, yeah. Jazz, the Uber driver, 444 Just Jazz. She wants to come and live on the farm. And we had, I say we like I do any of the work. Randy does all the work. I just stand around and make videos. We had a new baby calf born yesterday that I would love to show you all, but it is apparently down in the lower field or somewhere with its mommy. You might go the end of May. I hope that, you know what I wish? I don't understand why we can't just click their little icon and see how to get to their channel, but when I click on somebody's icon, it just gives me report or block as choices, I think. But again, there's so much I don't know about YouTube. Everyone here is probably already an expert at YouTube, but when I first started, of course I've been watching YouTube videos forever, but when I decided I wanted my channel, I didn't know how to upload a video. Had to Google that. The first one I uploaded, it took me like 8 hours because I don't know why. I remember the first comment I got that wasn't from a friend was from Ellen Smile. Everyone that has a blue wrench can, oh really? So if I was a moderator, I could click on the blue wrench, and that's how they block people that are being rude probably. Yeah, what was I talking about? If you're young, cherish your youth. I'm not young anymore, and I can't remember what I was talking about from one minute to the next. Living on a farm. Anybody know what I was talking about? Leanne Morgan. Oh, Fortnite. Yeah. Fortnite kids. Now, question for people who've done lives. When this live is over, will I be able to go back and look at the comments? Or were they like gone or something? Because I did not internalize Fortnite Kid's name. Maybe Fortnite Kids will look. Oh, Fortnite Kids, he said he or she said they subscribed to me, Christy. So if they did actually subscribe, I can let you know who they are. I'll put it in like a comment or something. I don't know. Oh, I'll maybe put it in one of your videos. And Randy's still fixing fence, and I'm standing here on a live. Do you need anything from me?
Yeah, you're going to drive the gator and I'm going to pull posts.
Okay. All right, I have to go drive the gator while he's going to pull posts, so I got to go. I love you all. Thank you so much for being on my live. Bye.